Ep5, episode 5.
Mm-hmm. All right. So we've been going through a lot of shit this week. Well, not going, everybody goes through shit. But we've been going through a lot of topics this week, and I believe that it is time to just kind of sit back and kind of take it all in. Have a, like a powwow, if you will. For lack of a better term.
No delete.
No delete at all. But that was another Paul Blart segue. Right into the motherfucking powwow of the week.
Powwow.
Oh,
I'm ready.
God. We had to get some kind of music to go over the top of that.
I'm ready, bro. What you got?
It's powwow.
All right. So, in honor of my brother who is not here this week, if anybody knows the story of his family history, you'd happen to know that he happens to have a famous uncle. You know him. We all know him. The great, the one, the only Snoop to the Doogie the Dog.
Snoop Dogg?
D-O-double-G.
The other D-O-double-G. Yes. So, in honor of that, and because it was awesome when I saw it, and I was like, I can't pass up on it, we have Snoop Dreams, sir. Yes.
Snoop Dreams.
Yes. And that is a blend of Snoop Dogg Master Kush and the Blue Dreams, which are both amazing strains on their own. And this shit right here, bro. This shit here, bro. This shit here, bro.
This shit right here.
This shit right here, bro. This shit right here, bro. Yeah. Fire. Anybody knows me? I like tight, dense buds. I smoke a lot of fucking blunts. So the tighter the denser the buds, the better. The better it breaks up, the better. And this shit breaks up pretty damn nicely. It's not as sticky as a lot of strains. A lot of people think that's a bad thing. Me personally, I think that's a good thing. I hate having sticky motherfucking fingers. So, we're going to go ahead and get some of this cracking up. It smells fucking delicious, by the way.
It does smell really good.
Yeah, I can smell it from over here.
I like how you guys said that in stereo. That's awesome. Yes. So this is going to be some good shit. And we're going to roll up a little bit extra because it's supposed to be 4 people here, and there's only 3. So we got to compensate. We're not just going to not smoke his portion.
I might tap out this week.
So, if you had a bad day, would you say that would cancel out the bad day?
Just the smell of this would be enough to make me smile after a bad day.
That's good. That's good.
And I just picked this up today from my super secret place. I can tell y'all. But
secret.
yes. Yes. There's a lot of good shit.
Because the ATF might be watching.
Yeah, all my powwow of the
secret.
week come from a certain special place that is very near and dear to my heart. And yeah.
So
Now they're gonna tell you.
I got some fucking special shit lined up for you
speaking
guys
on
next
the
week.
range of getting high, I think we were talking about something this week about animals that get high.
Dude, yes.
Or don't
yes,
get high?
Yes. No. See, and this is a question that I always had. Well, not always had, but it's a question that's come up a few times in my life, especially during powwows. So, do you guys think that we're the only species on the planet that needs to relax or just does
Enjoys getting high.
enjoys just getting fucking high as shit? I thought that it was just a human thing because come on now, we're humans. We do weird shit with everything. Apparently, I was wrong, bro. So I found a video on Facebook. I was trying to locate it before we started here, but unfortunately, people post a lot of shit on Facebook, and it's hard to track down shit if you don't save it. So, but either way, this is a video.
Stop with the bullshit and post real shit.
Exactly. Well, it was mainly just me not saving the video. That's normally what I do.
But then they pull it down.
Well, no, had I saved it, I probably wouldn't be able to find it because it wasn't anything gruesome or anything like that. But either way, lemurs. I don't think it's any kind of specific lemurs.
Madagascar.
But the Madagascar lemurs with the big giant eyes and shit, the really cute ones. So lemurs like to get lit, bro. And lemurs will, I believe it's especially at nighttime because these particular bugs are out at night. But they're fucking caterpillars. Big, giant, ugly, Timon and Pumbaa looking fucking caterpillars. The juicy ones. So normally they eat them. But if lemurs feel like, I don't know, time for a powwow of the week or something, they will take these fucking caterpillars and they just kind of bite into them a little bit, just enough to get them to squish and let the juices out. These juices have some kind of weird fucking chemical in it that gets the fucking lemurs high.
The juice is loose.
The juice gets you loose if you're a lemur. And so they'll just sit around in groups, just like us, 3-4 people, 3-4 lemurs, just chilling in a tree.
Hakuna Matata's
Hakuna Matatas and shit, getting their fucking Hakuna
What's that guy's
Matata
name?
on.
King Julian? From
King Julian, that's why he's all crazy.
Makes
Exactly.
totally sense.
Bro, I didn't even think about that shit.
Yeah, King Julian.
And it makes sense why the little one has such big eyes all the
Right?
time. 'Cause he's just
That
frying.
would
He's
explain why
frying the
lemurs
whole
have big
time.
eyes. They're
He's
fucking
just having a
frying
good
balls
time.
sitting up in a tree. So yeah, damn, it's a whole lot of motherfucking butter. Okay, well, good news. I can't fit everything inside of this swisher because it's a whole lot of bud.
Thank God he doesn't have the actual Madagascar grub millipede, whatever it is, in that.
We could squeeze it and put it on top, like the
Bro,
old days.
yeah.
But Madagascar has some weird shit. Like they have those big giant roaches that hiss, like that you can keep for pets.
Yeah, so seeing this, it made me think like, one, the naked and afraid people have been kind of missing the fuck out if y'all ain't found the fucking the caterpillars that get you high. Because that would probably make surviving 21 days in the wilderness butt naked with a camera crew a whole lot more tolerable.
A lot more interesting.
A lot more fucking interesting for the viewers at home too.
The camera crew's clothes.
Right? You'd see a lot more people huddled up in the fetal position crying.
Dude, the first day I would steal the camera people's clothes. I mean, come on now.
Right?
What's wrong with you guys?
Make a whole fucking outfit out of fucking bonsai leaves or some shit. I don't know. Some palm leaves. I don't know. Whatever the fuck. Don't roast me in the comments.
Fuck no, I'm stealing somebody's fucking
But yeah.
denim jeans and a nice fucking coat and the camera. I'm like, I'm in charge.
Well, yeah, it got me thinking, like, what other animals fucking, like, get high? And I was reading, apparently reindeers get high, too. They know a special tree or some shit that you just eat the bark off of and then lick the sap and they fucking get high off of that. I'm like, this is very, very interesting. Because you see animals and shit, especially in videos on the internet, of just doing just weird shit and eating just strange things and doing all this. And why would he eat that animal? Like with the fucking bugs and shit. Why would you eat that bug? Oh my God, that's so disgusting. You could eat berries and everything else. Maybe they're doing that shit not for sustenance, but maybe just to get fucking faded on a Wednesday.
Because, I mean, your life's short anyway as an animal.
Exactly.
Because, you're not going to work. You're just fucking surviving.
Exactly. I mean, we get high and get drunk for the normal, everyday struggles and plights of being a fucking human. Now, imagine if humans had a natural predator.
Well, if you go out in the woods.
You're an itty bitty lemur, about that fucking big, and you got to worry about a lion coming up and just eating the shit out of you at any point of the day. Are you really trying to be sober for that? Are you really trying to be sober for that?
Or fucking
No.
honey badger.
Yeah, or a honey badger, or any kind of fucking hyena, anything like that. Diffusa. Yeah, Diffusa is coming. We gotta get high before Diffusa gets here. But yeah.
How about you've been running from a hyena, and like most of the time you just run up a tree, and then, okay, yeah, I'll do that with a lion, and then the lion climbs the tree, and you're like, fuck, dog.
So yeah, I try.
Honey badger just fucking sit there and wait for you.
So yeah, I was meaning to discuss this. I even told you guys in the chat. Remind me to discuss this because powwow. But yeah, so I went and pulled up this little article or whatever the shit. I'm not even gonna cite my sources because fuck you guys.
Links down below if you want them. Comment.
No, the link's not gonna be down below. But you guys can fucking Google it the same way I did. I just Googled, do animals get high? And apparently, for people out there, I've had it personally happen. I don't know if anybody else had it happen. But like if your dog or your cat fucks around and eats your weed, and people are like, oh my God, we gotta take him to the vet. We gotta get his stomach pumped. Oh my God, Fluffy's gonna die.
He's not getting high.
Fluffy's not gonna die. Fluffy's not fucking stoned to the bone and gonna fucking have a heart attack and keel over. They act a little sketchy or whatever just because of the indigestion. But animals don't get, or dogs and cats don't get high. So I don't know what it is in their genetic makeup or whatever.
What do you mean they don't get high at all?
No, according to the experts.
Science.
Well, from eating the weed. Like,
Well, yeah, from eating it, yeah.
I mean, I get my cat high all the time, man. I'll be
Whoa,
sitting there
whoa,
taking
whoa,
dabs.
whoa.
What?
PETA's gonna cancel you, bro.
Psh, psh,
My cat likes that shit. I mean, like, I'll be sitting there torching up the dab rig, and the cat's like clawing at my feet.
No, see what you got. What you got to do is when they take you to court, you got to bring the fucking cat up as a fucking witness.
You can't go to court because we're in COVID lockdown number 2. Welcome to the Northwest. You guys can't go out.
So yeah, I'm actually gonna pull this up because there's apparently a list of animals.
I've seen the
That
cows
fucking get
licking
high.
mushrooms.
And I need to clarify this because this is very fucking interesting to me. And so,
I'd be interested to know too.
yes, okay, and you know this is a very credible source, so I'm gonna go ahead and put it out there. This is from National Geographic,
Oh, shit.
and the title of the article is by Carrie Arnold. This is from February of 2016, and the article is called "No, Coyotes Don't Get High, but These Animals Do."
It sounds
So-
like a child's book.
Exactly.
We should make a book.
Timmy, what are you reading? Oh, I'm reading about if coyotes get high. So I'm gonna just kind of skim through this real quick, see if we can get to the list here.
The book is Coyotes Don't Get High, but other animals do.
Right. So apparently in Siberia, reindeer are very common, and apparently so is this magic mushroom, Amanita muscaria.
Yamanitas.
I probably said that with the wrong accent, but that's the way it looks, so that's the way I'm going to say it. These reindeer know that this fucking mushroom is awesome.
That's how
So
Rudolph
these
got his
reindeer-
red nose.
Sounds like they know what's up.
These reindeer know what's up. They're extremely woke, and these reindeer love to eat these fucking magic mushrooms and get, quote, high enough to fly Santa's sleigh. So if you're a reindeer in Siberia, tell us about your experience down in the fucking comments.
So do you think Rudolph had a cocaine addiction?
Or
Is
if
that
you're a
why he got
reindeer,
red
like and
nose?
subscribe.
Right?
Huh?
What'd you say?
Do you think Rudolph had a cocaine addiction and that's why he had a red nose?
I'm going to go ahead and defend Rudolph, the greatest reindeer of all time, and say that he had fucking allergies. Because you're not going to slander the name of Rudolph.
He was born that way.
Exactly. Just like Lady Gaga, he was born that way. With natural fucking allergies, like millions and millions of people around the world.
I don't know.
And he doesn't
Peanuts.
identify as anything else.
Yeah, he doesn't
Peanuts.
identify. He identifies as a fucking reindeer, and nothing
Right.
else. And he's a man reindeer because he loves reindeer pussy. But anyways, speaking of these other reindeer, when they eat these mushrooms, apparently it causes them to act drunk, and they just run around aimlessly, like fucking juggalos with no fucking shirts on.
Just pull off all their fur.
Yeah, they
Where's
just
the Faygo?
strip off all their fur and start just throwing fucking soda all over each other. But yeah, they run around aimlessly and they make
Russian
strange
soda.
noises and they twitch their fucking heads like Kane in '96. So
Or Abyss every time he got put through a table.
yeah, there you go. Or Devon Dudley every time he took a fucking any kind of a finishing move.
At least his kids don't do that.
So going on with the list, wallabies. In Australia, yeah, wallabies. I thought Rocko's Modern Life was a fucking work. Apparently, wallabies are a real thing.
Yes, they
And
are.
They're just a midget kangaroo, basically.
Yeah.
But in Tasmania, wallabies have been entering the poppy farmer fields and consuming the poppy plants, which are grown as the raw materials for prescription painkillers.
If you didn't know that. Not just for muffins.
Yeah, they're not
At
just for
Starbucks.
muffins. So these wallabies are walking around all hopped up on fucking
Heron.
heron and shit.
It's what poppy is.
Reports did not specify which species of wallaby, but they pretty much kind of figured it out. But after eating the poppies, these wallabies would run around in circles before passing out, just like humans.
At least they survive.
Right? Like, oh my god, bro, this is fucking awesome! And then 10 minutes later, knock the fuck out on the couch.
See a wallaby with a rubber band and a spoon and a lighter. That wallaby's not
Oh,
making
yeah.
it out.
Right? You see a wallaby just sitting down in the whatever the fuck in Tasmania somewhere, and you're slapping his arm.
Hey Sheila, what's the wallaby doing over there with the spoon?
Right? He uses his tail.
My
tie off
fucking
his arm
lighter's
and shit.
gone. How did he fucking caught my lighter?
we've all seen the videos of the fucking the dolphins batting around the fucking pufferfish, and it causes
'Cause it puffs 'em up
It
and,
causes the
yeah.
pufferfish to sting them in the nose, and it gets them high.
I never knew that. That's awesome.
Everybody, domestic cats love their fucking catnip. Dogs have a propensity for eating weed, but it doesn't necessarily get them as high as we think.
Do you think if you just went on safari, you would take a bag of catnip and it would work on random other cat like
You know what? I'm gonna have to see if this article says anything about that.
a cheetah?
There you go. To answer your question, lions, tigers, leopards, cougars, and lynxes all respond to catnip.
Oh shit!
And catnip grows in the wild.
Yes,
So
it
I'm pretty
does.
sure that somewhere there's one of these cats that have figured out where the catnip is at and exactly what it does. And hopefully he's using that to make himself and his family have a better life.
He's having a heyday.
Survival tactics, right there. Always have some catnip because you never know.
I could see a lion out there hiding fucking catnip under his fucking mane and shit. Oh my god. You trying to party? Got that catnip, bro.
Just think of that guy with the video being chased down by that cougar. If he just had some catnip with him.
Oh no, or the video, somebody in a zoo or some shit. Maybe it was at Carol Baskin's motherfucking tiger farm, but there was a lion inside of a cage with like 8 different tigers, and these tigers were trying to gang up and kill this fucking lion. Now, had he been smart and tucked some catnip into his fucking mane,
Everybody just
he could have just broke out the bag, because I don't know if these were guy tigers or girl tigers, but I mean, every situation I've been in with hostility, you bust out a bag of some good shit, and kind of calm down the temperature in the room.
Oh.
So shout out to that lion who got his ass ate by a bunch of fucking tigers, and had you had some catnip on you, you probably could have
So you
fucking
said
started a party.
They were confined, right? So it was just basically like the yard. You got a bunch of
No,
tigers.
it was
against the
confined in like a pen.
Right. It's like being in the yard.
Yeah, exactly.
You had the
This
lion,
was
the
a
tigers.
fucking prison attack. Is what it was.
Yes.
It was kind of like Opie in fucking Sons of Anarchy when he died.
Oh,
The
man.
saddest moment in fucking television.
That's a pretty good pull there, my friend.
Yeah.
Jack's bad day.
Make sure you like and subscribe.
Yeah. So yeah, that was the list of all the animals that get high. I'm pretty sure there's a lot more. I know fucking
Because of cows licking mushrooms.
yeah,
They get high.
pretty much anything that eats shit off the ground. Any of these herbivores is bound to eat something that either doesn't agree with them or agrees with them a little bit too well and gets them all fucked up. I know honeybees do some kind of shit where they rub the fucking pollen all over themselves, and certain kind of pollen affects them in a weird way and kind of throws off their flying pattern, so it makes them kind of drunk. But there's got to be some different animals out there that do
Or
all
certain
kinds of shit.
plants.
Yeah,
Certain plants that they get
Yeah.
pollen off of.
I mean, you can't tell me there's not bees and birds and shit in fucking places that like grow poppy fields and shit like that, and coca fields and shit like that, and weed fields. There's bound to be. I'm pretty sure there's some insects that grow in fucking marijuana fields that just be getting lit in a motherfucker.
Those fucking shitty ass mites and fucking what's the other shitty ass fucking bugs that are on the aphids.
Yeah, if you're an aphid or a mite that lives on a weed plant, let us know down in the comments. And make sure and like and subscribe.
So we can eradicate your family because you fucking people are shit up.
Exactly. Just make sure you're eating the Reggie. Eat the seeds, not the good shit, because we
But-
use the good shit.
Like I was telling you earlier, there is so when I got into making mead, I came across honeys and like rare honeys. There's a honey from India. It's like $80 a pound, which you can't get here because they can't ship it in. But it's like basically the hornets are like those murder hornets that you see, the Asian hornets, and they eat a specific rhododendron way up in the mountains of India, and their honey is hallucinogenic.
Nice.
Like these people climb up these makeshift ladders
Oh,
with no suits
that's
on.
the video I fucking
They're
seen.
getting
The
bit
guy
and they're just taking the honey and they're just.
Oh no, okay, that might.
And
that
they
might
put
be
it on
something
their
different.
skin and it's like it's basically like.
I saw
like
the video.
morphine.
I saw the video
Whoa.
from over on the other side of the world. I'm not gonna say, I don't want to be wrong, but it's, from over there somewhere, probably near
Over there.
India.
Over there
It's
with
over
them.
there by the over there where the Indians is at. But dude was up. It was like off of a cliff somewhere.
Yeah.
He was climbed up the side of a fucking cliff,
And
and
these
the tree
honeycombs
was
are just
growing
massive.
out of the fucking side of the mountain thing. And he climbed up on the shit. And he just had a fucking stick, and it looked like a giant scarf or like a bed sheet. He wrapped it around himself and then wrapped it around the tree like a harness. He just took the stick and started whacking the motherfucker out of this goddamn beehive and caved the whole side of it in. And you drop it and put the whole thing, like he had the little, like a little pouch on the side of him. You drop it in the fucking pouch. And he's just getting stung to fucking shit. And he's whatever. Just another day at the office, beating the shit out of this giant beehive. I'm sitting there, I'm like, no bro.
Way.
One bee is enough to make me jump out of a moving car.
I would have fell one beat.
Exactly. I would have fell. Well, first of all, I wouldn't have been up in the fucking tree. As soon as you're like, so the job pays 4 cents an hour. Okay, cool, good money. All right, sweet. Can feed my family on that.
And you're not
Nice.
getting these fancy ass suits. that
Right,
fucking
so we're gonna give me
Americans
this
get.
fucking badass motherfucking scarf. Throw it across my neck like Chris Jericho. This fucking badass fucking scarf. And like, oh, okay.
These
so
bees made the list.
right? Yo, what if those are the bees that make like the Terramana tequila, or the fucking little bit of the bubbly? Maybe that's why it's so expensive.
A little bit of the bubble there.
But yeah, I wouldn't be in that motherfucking tree at all. I don't like heights. I don't like bees, and I don't like the concept of falling off of shit.
But like I said, it's like $80 a pound. So,
Okay, well,
or it's not 80. It's 80 euros, but because they can't import it into the states. Because I
oh well,
looked.
fuck. I was gonna say we should try that for the next taste test. That would be cool. But since we can't get it, I mean, since nobody's cool enough to like find it and like.
My ATF
Send it
guy
to
probably
us.
already knows I've looked on the dark web for it. He's probably watching anyway, so it doesn't matter. He already knows. That was like a year and a half
on this
ago.
blunt. You should have said something, bro.
Psh.
Give me some recovery time.
There you go. I like it. So you're not partaking in the powwow of the week, but what's it smelling like? What's the ambiance?
The ambiance is very cloudy, but it smells very delicious.
There you go.
Like, this is like
Yeah.
it's like a 3D filter off of like your Snapchat.
Yeah.
Like, I see it, and like I can. It's kind of like being an Avatar when it was in 3D. Back when you could go to movies in person
Oh, what?
before they were canceled.
Wow. Chill out, boomer. You're talking about a long time ago.
Pretty soon people
It's
won't know
way
what are
before my time,
movies.
bro.
Right?
What are movies?
What are
You're gonna feel like
movies?
we're in The Walking Dead.
Oh shit! So we found this old building, and it was just like a bunch of rooms, and it's just like, oh my god, it's like a small concert venue. It's weird.
We found a hive of boomers sitting around a little tiny thing that they called a disc man.
Right? They were playing music off of something called a CD.
All right. Well, make sure you guys like and subscribe. I think Powwow of the Week is over. Thank you for joining us.
He's tapping out. It's not over. But we've run out of shit to talk about.
He's
for the Powwow of the
canceling
Week.
it.
Otherwise, we're just going to keep going down fucking different rabbit holes. Because that's the way that the powwows work. Peace.